Hi everybody, I'm Natalie with Missouri Star Quilt Company, and today on Embroidery 101 we're going to learn the satin stitch. This is one of those stitches that is in lots of embroidery. It's a good filler, and it is not as hard to do as you'd think. It's just the same straight stitch side by side over and over until you've filled the area that you're working on. So what we're gonna do is start at the base or the edge of the area that we want to fill in. And for this one, we're actually filling a petal shape. And you are gonna just make straight lines. So for this one, because I want straight lines, I'm gonna go straight up to the middle at my longest line. And then I'm going to continue making these stitches right next to each other. So bringing the needle all the way around back to the middle and then putting another stitch right next to that one that I did, going just as far as the edge of the petal. All right, so let me show this just a little bit closer. I'm going to start in the middle and go straight up to the end of my leaf. To keep your satin stitches nice and flat, you want to make sure that they're side by side and not overlapped or twisted. Get them as close together as you can. And just follow the edge of the shape you're making. And if you're trying to find where your needle is going to come up, you can kind of poke it against the back of the fabric and slide it to where you want it. So it's just gently going along the edge, and then you push through when it's where you want it to be. But I have some projects to show you. Well, this one is really beautiful. I think I've showed it to you in another video, but this part right here that's just nice and full, all of these petals are done using the satin stitch. These are using the leaf stitch, but this leaf right here is also done using satin stitch. So you can see that once you've got all of your threads in place, it just looks really beautiful and full. You can overlap them. So this example right here shows only one layer of satin stitch. If you wanted to make that thicker and fuller, you could add more stitches on top or in between those stitches that you just made and fill it in so it's nice and full. If you enjoyed this video, there's lots more where that came from. I have a whole channel called Embroidery 101 where I teach you what you need to know to get started and also give you tons of tips and ideas to refresh your memory and help you to advance in your embroidery journey. So click the link below and I hope you enjoy. Happy stitching!